What's up, everybody? It's the one, the only Jodecideion, bringing you a week-long series of hype videos for E3 2013, the Nintendo side of it. I'm joined by, as always, the baddest motherfucker on YouTube, PM Prime, Tony Rindy.
Mm-hmm.
And today, in today's video, Monday, we're going to talk about what we expect out of the new 3D Mario game coming from Nintendo that's supposedly going to be there in playable and definitely trailer form. And so, in this little video today, I'm gonna give you my ideas for what I want it to be, what I hope it to be, and then basically when E3 come around next week, we'll see how close we were to the truth. And so, I'll go ahead and start off and let my man PM Prime come in afterwards. Um, as we know, the new 3D Mario game is made by Nintendo's main 3D Mario group, the guys that done the Galaxy series. They also did the Super Mario 3D Land for the 3DS, and so gameplay wise, we definitely get an idea of what it could possibly be. I personally think that after Galaxy and just the overall timing, I mean, there've been a lot of Mario games in the past couple years since Galaxy 2. I don't know if Nintendo has that new idea, that new fresh gimmick, whatever you want to call it, ready for this game that's going to Wii U. Especially with them releasing it, basically 1 year after the launch of the Wii U. You know what I'm saying? So they've been working on it for a while. And so, what would they need to do for a new 3D Mario game to have the same impact that all past 3D Mario games had in the past? We've already heard that the game is supposedly, well, rumors saying the game is supposed to be, real huge, bigger than any 3D Mario game before it. And then there's been other rumors, definitely, I'm gonna say rumors about the game having past characters or characters you've never seen in a 3D Mario game finally appear in the game. And so, overall, taking the rumors we heard, taking what we know about the guys who are working on it, what can this game possibly be? What could it be that make people really excited for 3D Mario? Because as we know, the Wii U really needs a 3D Mario game right now. I believe, well, I hope the next 3D Mario game takes the best parts of the previous 3D Mario games, and put them into one. And what I mean is, it needs a hub style free roam area similar to 64. A lot of people enjoyed that, the castle, the castle grounds, the basement, all that kind of stuff. People really enjoyed that. It needs platforming levels to show off your jumping skills, like Sunshine. That what that game definitely brought, but the bonus levels within the stages, definitely. And the boss fights too that Sunshine brought to the series. And then also you got to find some way just to open up to keep the expanded like world that the Galaxy games brought. All the games seemed like all the stages seemed like they were huge and they went everywhere. And so my idea for a 3D Mario game, first, the overall like concept story is Bowser once again doing no good. Bowser is Bowser is trying to take over the legendary Warp Kingdom. Okay, and what I mean is a kingdom, some place in this mushroom world that connects to all the other worlds or lands on that planet. You know what I'm saying? So if there's a place to go to that Bean Kingdom in a Superstar Saga, is there a warp that leads to the Subcon world? If there's a warp to lead any place in this whole planet, this place connects to them all. So that can be your hub location, your hub city. And if Bowser get control of this area, he can go anywhere he want, attack with his minions, and basically conquer the world in a matter of moments. So the hub area is like a big old a pipe castle, a pipe kingdom, what you want to call it, that connects to multiple areas. That could be used to send you to different worlds, different kingdoms. Now, when I mean kingdoms, I actually mean that. I want to see each stage be an individual kingdom, kind of like Super Mario Bros. 3 style in a way. Each world, I mean, this game's still going to be your typical, star catcher, star finder Mario. That what the haters call it. You know what I'm saying? So the game's still going to be based on that, going to collect stars. Well, make each world a kingdom. In each kingdom, there's a hub area, like a main place you have to enter, for the major boss fight or whatever. So there's, for instance, let's say you're in the Mushroom Kingdom. There's a big Princess Peach castle in the middle of the stage, surrounded by a big land area that you can access to do, find stars, do battles, whatever you need to do. At the same time, Using Mario Galaxy, you still have access to the sky above you, up there, floating platforms, clouds, whatever you want to do. For instance, if there's a sky kingdom, you got a cloud, you got a castle in the sky on a cloud connected by multiple clouds. At the same time, you got a ground below you. So I mean, something like that added all the aspect, the free roam, the ability to fire from cannons, fire through whatever you want to use, cannon stars, what you want to use to other areas. It can really show you how huge this world is. And at the same time, you get everybody what they want, and then also with the game having this land and air type relationship, you can have things like platformers. You can have guys like Mario like jumping and block and block and block. If you fall, it really means you might die. It's really dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's what this game should be. That's what I hope this game should be. And I'm not even talking about the other things they can add to it, the fan service wise, but just from a game aspect, a free roam adventure connected by multiple hubs. And each area, each kingdom itself, each world itself is its own miniature hub itself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I think that could be give us like 8 levels like that. You know, just like a typical Mario game. It add variety, and I think it'd be a very length a game with a lot of length.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Prime?
Well, I like that idea. Like, I just like the thought about variety that you got. Like you said, bring back the Super Mario Brothers 2 world and enemies and shit like that. It's a good idea. Um, Open world. That's all good stuff too. Now, I was thinking, since this is still the year of Luigi,
Right?
that they're gonna do something with him, like maybe more than just, you get to pick him for the worlds and that's it, or you get to save him, right?
Right.
Like you have to do in Galaxy and whatever. But maybe his role will be expanded where you have to use him in certain levels, or I don't know.
Well, I
Uh,
mean, I'm sorry. I mean, with the Wii gamepad, the Wii U gamepad, it opens up the possibility of finally having a true 2D. I'm sorry, a true 3D two-player Mario game.
yeah,
One person with the
simultaneous.
gamepad, another person uses good old nunchuck and Wii remote. I mean,
Yeah,
why not implement both styles?
yeah, exactly.
The game don't have to be where you need a two-player, but make it to where you use it is easier, or you can get access. It's an advantage to it.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm not asking for a two-player online or anything like that. I'm just saying a two-player. If someone's playing with you, y'all both can play it. You have your screen, they have their screen, and you can just do it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that this game could be the manifestation of what people wanted in a 3D Mario game. I
yeah,
mean, real big, huge worlds, big, huge hub areas. At the same time, allowing for platforming, allowing for that just the cleverness that what Galaxy brought to the franchise. I mean, I love the idea of how you shot from area to area, and it made it seem like a stage was bigger than it actually was. But then, you know,
one more idea I had was, they can make Mario actually bring his history to the forefront, like him being from Brooklyn. They could have like a secret area that you can find that it actually takes him to fucking New York, or like just the power ups in general. Like Starman and Fire Flower. His tools now would be like a wrench and a fucking plunger, going around fixing warp pipes, sort of like a Metroid sort of thing, where you can't access it until you get this power up, this wrench to fix that warp pipe to stop it from leaking. Then when you do that, you go warp through it, and then go into another area. This is all this kind of crazy crap that you can do. Just pull everything together, and random boss fights, maybe like you get 25 stars automatically. Bowser Jr. or somebody like one of the Koopa kids or somebody just like attacks you, and you got to do a random boss fight. Like, it doesn't have to be a set level. It could just happen just normally through whenever you get your 25th star. That'd be pretty cool.
yeah, yeah, because I mean the game itself still be like the other 3D Mario games where you can do what you want when you want to. There's certain stages you can't access until you get the stars to acquire that section, but you can still do it in a way where you can almost build a game to where you can go anywhere you want to. You can choose any path you want to. It's all about the completion of it. Getting the stars to then access to other parts. Like
Yeah,
a certain pipe that can't be made until you got a certain tool, like you said, a wrench or something like that, or item, and you won't get that certain item until you get a certain amount of stars. Like I said, the game could be the ultimate Mario 3D Mario game that bridges like the whole Mario universe together. The characters, the worlds, the franchises, the universes all together. And so I definitely hope they're listening and they are well. I definitely hope that they had the same idea. I mean, basically, what I'm thinking of when I think of this game, I think of what if they made the cartoon version of Mario. You know what we saw on the Super Mario Brothers show with Captain Albano,
Yeah.
or the Super Mario Brothers 3 show. What if they made that cartoon into a game? Because that cartoon had that kind of thing to it. I remember that one game. I remember that one episode. I guess is when they were trying to fight when the Koopa kids they kidnapped the one prince from the Giant Kingdom, whatever, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And in the beginning of the episode, Mario and Luigi was like running, and then I was said they was talking, and Luigi said something like something happened. Luigi said, "Well, I can't see, man. The sun in my eye." And then the son said, "What?" He started chasing them, so they were running. They hit the block, jumping, turned the raccoons, took off flying, and they flew to the Sky Kingdom. But at the same time, when you were flying, you saw the clouds with the pipes sticking out. You saw the big old bricks just floating in the air and everything.
Mhm.
That what Galaxy brought to the games. So take that part, take the atmosphere of Galaxy, the sky part of Galaxy, and put that over, a stage similar to in Sunshine. Remember in Sunshine, the first stage you go to where you fight Petey, the plant.
Yeah.
On that stage he had itself was real huge. It had water. It had like a little lake. It had all these little things you can climb on, and then it had that one big tower that he stood in, that he was inside of.
Yeah.
And once you got inside that, you could fight him. So take like the land of Sunshine, and then throw over Galaxy on top of it, the space of Galaxy on top of it.
Yeah, that'd be
And
great.
that would be like the ultimate Mario game. And like I said, we're not even including the other characters. I mean, you got this library of characters you're not using. The Wario Brothers got to make an appearance. You got to connect them to the 3D world one of these days.
That'd be good. Yeah,
You got to. You got Subcon that you haven't used in years. I'm not sure is that because of the Toki Toki whatever Panic license. I'm not quite sure, but I believe Nintendo owned that too, right?
Yeah, Miyamoto made that.
Yeah, so why not you bring back Wart? I mean, like I said, making multiple worlds with these hubs, you could honestly bring back all these. You could find a way to make the ultimate fan service game, but that'd be good. As long as the gameplay is good enough, which it should be, which it will be, it'd be enough to make this the best-selling 3D Mario game ever, without it being groundbreaking as 64 was for its time, or what Galaxy was for its time.
I was thinking about an idea how to utilize the gamepad, right?
Yeah.
How to make it the gimmick sort of this series, this new series, I guess, or new game. It's to basically have the 3D Mario going on your TV, but on the gamepad, the camera is situated where it looks like a 2D Mario game. Like the camera would go around and shit like that. I don't know how that would work, because that's Nintendo's job to figure out how that would work.
Yeah, exactly.
But something like that would bridge the gap between the 2D Mario lovers and the 3D Mario lovers, and maybe give it some more sales. I don't know, because
Yeah.
3D Mario doesn't do as well as 2D Mario, but this one would be combined, and it would technically, I don't know if it's possible, but if they pull that off, woo.
Yeah, I mean,
That'd
we
be
do
good.
know that 3D Land has done well, being that in between game, and so maybe they'll go that route. But when you think of 3D Mario games, you think of a certain style, and so even though that game was great as a 2D game, it wasn't really, there was only a few stages that were really fully 3D. You know what I'm saying, in a way.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I mean, either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what Nintendo pull off with E3 and this game, and basically we just want to give you our little ideas what we hope it could be, or how we would do it if we was in charge. And so for this E3 hype video, out from the side of my neck, your boy, the one and only Jodecideion, joined by my man PM Prime, the baddest motherfucker on YouTube, Tony
Yeah.
Rendy.
Yeah.
Peace.